Lordy. Whew. Hello, friends. And the camera's too low. Let me make sure I don't get caught on fire here. Sorry about that. Camera will... Okay, you missed part of my fro. Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here. And as always, thank you guys and girls and ladies for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys and ladies, this literally does not work. Let me say, man, you know, we got past 2020 and we said 2020 was a mother humper. Bring on 2021. It can't be any worse. And here it is, a scene like it's outside of the day after tomorrow. Of all the things that I could say I would have thought happened or could happen, I think the last thing I could ever think about would be snow on Galveston Beach, snow in Houston, snow in El Paso, pipes freezing in Dallas. I never could dream about something even like that. I wouldn't even think it up. It's crazy. And I know you guys are supposed to be getting another storm starting tonight. My thoughts and prayers for all of you guys. I hope you don't lose power. If you don't have power, I hope you get it back soon. I know what it's like to be cold. I know what it's like to be without power. We deal with it, you know, well, not so much lately, but we used to get these terrible ice storms, especially like, you know, on the Eastern Shore and things, where power would be out for a week or two. And we've learned you got to have a backup plan, okay? You got to have somebody's house you can go to, or you got to have yourself a generator. And a lot of houses actually have a backup generator system just in case, you know, shit happens. And that's where you got to be prepared for just about anything. I'm assuming that nobody foreseen that Texas would end up being frozen. But here it is. You got the frozen tundra of Texas. And tomorrow night, Thursday night, I think that storm that's hitting you guys will be up here. So, you know, we'll be hitting it too. I'm sitting here thinking, Carson Wentz basically kind of ruined the team. Once he went down the tubes, and even though he was down the tubes, they still stuck with him. He still kind of had this whole attitude that it's not me, bro. And as soon as somebody else got his position, this is the thing I don't understand with people. Everybody is always, you know what, I want to go with a team that's a winner. I'm old, and we didn't have those opportunities. You had to fix the shit that was right there. You couldn't just say, you know what, I'm not going to go there. So here it is, Carson Wentz, as soon as Jalen Hurts got the job. See, back in my day, if somebody took your job, you didn't whine and roll over like a little bitch. You worked harder to take the job back and to prove them that they were wrong. So here it is, if we are to believe what we hear. Now, it seems like Jalen Mills and those guys are sitting there, you know, talking about how nice Jalen Hurts is. The wide receivers were. So it seems like this is not something that's new, that this is a locker room problem and a teammate problem, that they don't like him. And this is where I understand that the Chicago Bears are hot and heavy for him, but he's kind of like, nah, I don't really want to go there. But they want him. People want him over and over again. You know, oh, people believe in him, you know. And I'm just looking and saying, it was really just one good season. You got your coach fired. You had the hissy fit where they had to get rid of Nick Foles. And now you're trying to dictate where you will and won't go. I don't know if this is today's generation or what. And then on the flip side, we got a team guy who got better every single year. And I don't know that there's any player that has been disrespected more than Dak Prescott from the talking heads, from the ownership to the fans. No appreciation whatsoever. See, people forgot when Tony Romo got hurt in 2015, how abysmal that season was. People forgot when he turned around and got hurt against the Seattle Seahawks in preseason, how everybody said, that's it. Season's over. They're done. It's 2015 all over again. 4-12, here we come. And somehow, a guy drafted in the fourth round, comes through and leads the team, making $680,000. Breaks all kinds of records. Literally takes a bullet for the team. Never complains. Never throws anybody under the bus. Not his offensive coordinator, Scott Linehan. Not his coach, Jason Garrett. Not his offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore. Not his owner, Jerry Jones, or his son. Nobody. Players in the locker room love him, respect him. During a pandemic, builds a field in his backyard so his guys can work out and try and become the best they can be. Literally, in 5 years, has made $36 million. Kirk freaking Cousins, this is what's crazy to me. This is what's crazy. No matter what, everybody is like, he needs to take a discount. You get people who are nobodies, like Carson Palmer, who made $175 million in his career and didn't ever do shit. One of the top 10 paid quarterbacks in the history of football. And this mother humper, 2 years in a row, has the nerve to say he should take less money when he didn't. Kirk freaking Cousins, the player that has made the most money over the last 5 years in the NFL and ain't done shit. Nothing. Except collect cash. Got the full first fully guaranteed contract, which has been paid, and then proceeded to get 2 more years at $32 million a year each. Now, here's what's kind of funny, because we keep talking about you can't pay Dak Prescott. Kirk Cousins is due $31 million this year, and then 45, I believe, next year, or 43 or 45. Kirk, fully guaranteed. Fully guaranteed. Kirk Cousins is due $75 million? $75 million over the next 2 years, fully guaranteed. Why doesn't somebody say something like, you know what, Kirk Cousins, you got a good chunk of change from the Vikings. Why don't you give a little cash back on that contract so we can get some help around you, so we can keep a Trayvon Diggs, so we can keep some of our defensive players. But no. They don't say that. They don't say that, do they? Kirk Cousins. They don't disrespect him. They don't trash him like they do Dak. Because on a daily basis, we got a jackass who yesterday said, the Cowboys should sign Dak and trade him for Deshaun Watson because they can get a slightly better quarterback. And that's where Marcus Spears and crew kind of said, why would Dak Prescott sign a contract to go down to Houston where it's literally a dumpster fire? It's a dumpster fire. Why would he go down there? So this mother humper then today is like, the Cowboys should sign him and then trade him to the Bears because he realized that bullshit that he was talking about was so damn stupid that he looked like a freaking idiot. So now, the Cowboys should sign him and trade him to the Chicago Bears. They don't say that about Kirk Cousins. And as other people are about to get paid like Josh Allen, they've already said it's going to be in the 40s. They don't say, when you pay a quarterback top money, they don't win a Super Bowl. They don't say that about him, though, do they? But they sure do pound in your head about Dak Prescott. They don't disrespect nobody the way they do Dak. Nobody. No matter what. They will literally go through and say, you know what? His accuracy is an issue. The pass should have been here, but it was right here. It was 6 inches off. Really. They will literally make shit up. Like Dan frickin' Orlovsky, Mr. Let me run out of the back of the end zone and not even realize it. This mother humper goes through and says stupid shit like, oh, well, last year they averaged 27 points a game with Dak Prescott. This year they averaged 25 without him. They don't need him. Okay, now you're fucking lying, okay? Excuse my language. Because when Dak was in, they averaged 32.6 points a game. After Dak Prescott, they averaged 21. On the season as a whole, because Dak Prescott ended up scoring so many points with the offense, it raised the crap we got after. They don't point out when they say, oh, well, Dak Prescott, that he played the Rams, and they should have won except the referees. You know the referee stole that game. That was some bullshit on pass interference on Michael Gallup. Ramsey got away with some shit, and he knows he got away with some shit. Everybody knows he got away with some shit. We win that game. You play the Seattle Seahawks, another playoff team. You play the damn Browns. I can't believe I'm saying that they're a playoff team, and your defense allows the Browns to score 48 freaking points. But yet, it is Dak Prescott's fault in all those games that we lose. Some bullshit. And then we praise beating the New York Giants. We praise beating the 49ers. We praise beating the Cincinnati Bengals with who for quarterback? Come on, man. This shit is just, it's enough to really just piss you off. And I know that you guys probably enjoy seeing me pissed off, and that's cool. That's cool. I might be a little hangry today because I really would love a fucking Snickers bar, okay? This is the only thing about keto. From time to time, I want a damn Snickers, and I can't have one, and I'm hangry. And it's cold. But other than that, everything's good. So I hope you guys have a great night. And I'm going to take my behind inside where it's warm, take me a nice shower, and I'm going to climb into bed. And I'll see you first thing in the morning. One other thing too, okay? Michael Anthony Fitness is taking care of actually taking my live streams on Monday and Friday and actually put them in a podcast. He said he put a message in the community tab. I didn't look at the community tab, but he said over 200 comments and thumbs ups and things in there. Podcasts, is that something you guys would like me to try and do on a regular? I mean, I can talk. You know I can talk. I mean, I could literally be anywhere with a microphone in front of me and just talk for an hour. Is that something you want? Or do you already get enough of Mark? You probably get enough of me. I talk too damn much. And anyway, look, just like that, boom. This is 15 minutes. Just like that. In the cold, outside, no hat, no gloves. Look, I don't even have shoes on. I'm out here in socks. And it's about 20 degrees wind chill. I'm crazy, you know that. They used to call me Crazy Mark. You know, back in college, jeez. Yeah, Crazy Mark. My wife still looks at me and says, you Crazy Mark. I say, hey, don't act like you didn't know when you married me because you knew in college. I think I'm having this whole keto high because I've got all this energy and I don't know what to do with it. It's about 11:15 at night. And if I had knees, if I literally had knees, I'd probably go running about 5 or 6 miles. But since I don't have knees and I'm going to see my orthopedist tomorrow, not for this knee that you see worked on, I'm getting this one looked at because this one is acting up really, really bad. And this is the one that we've been trying to get to 60 before I get a knee joint replacement. But now this one is feeling worse. So I'm hoping at least I can get a shot of cortisone or something in here, try and numb up some of the pain, because I'm walking like an old fart. And here we go. There goes another minute. All right, I'm getting out of here now. I mean it. I mean it. I'm getting out of here. And again, be careful out there, man. I hope you guys got power. And I hope it doesn't get any worse. And I'll see you guys in the morning. And you thought I was gone. Did you really think I was finished? Yeah, okay, I'm finished. Bye.